What's up, nail geeks? I am showing you guys some of the packages that were lost to me last week. So just to kick it off, we have Glisten and Glow's Ode to Animal Crossing series. This will be a series throughout the rest of the year, and this is the series 1. So we have 4 new polishes inspired by the game Animal Crossing, and they are in variety of finishes and colors. So let's dive right in. First up is Smash Those Rocks. This is a glitter bomb that is packed with silver, gold, copper, and black galaxy holographic glitters. This one is 10 currently in the shop. So this is the type of glitter bomb that I would consider to be a full coverage glitter. For the most part, I think 2 coats will be just fine for most, and it just applies crazy dense on the nail. Now, when it did dry down, I didn't have a whole lot of problems in terms of texture or it being very harsh to dry down. So I didn't really feel a need to go in with the Glitter Grabber top coat from Glisten and Glow. I went in normal with her quick dry glossy top coat, and I didn't have any issues with terms of it being like crazy thirsty or anything. So this smooths out very nicely and very evenly across the nail. And you can see here on that second coat, I've got wonderful opacity. So lots of full coverage, and you can see here after the quick dry glossy top coat, it is crazy sparkly, lots and lots of sparkles. And in person you can see that there's definitely a mix between those little black flecks and a little copper flecks and a lot of holographic goodness. And then here I'm showing you guys it topped off with Glisten and Glow's matte top coat. Of course we kind of subdue that glitteriness, but you can definitely see all the little specks in it. And Fines for Flick is a linear holographic multi-chrome that shifts from blue to purple to pink to golden green with a loaded pop of hollow micro flakes. This one is also 10 currently in the shop. So this is a very shifty type of multi-chrome polish. It's got a wonderful formula for it, and it builds up very quickly on the nail too. So once again, for opacity, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on this. Those little holographic micro flakes give you that nice galaxy type of sky appearance. And in person in bright lights, you'll see what you see on the video, that nice indigo, kind of deep, almost purple-like appearance. And you'll easily see this one shift over to that lovely magenta. I'm seeing golds and greens too. It is very shifty. Now I want to note that Glisten and Glow polishes themselves now come with that premium brush. So all Glisten and Glow polishes have that wonderful paddle brush, which is fantastic for application. And again, here I'm showing you guys Fines for Flick all mattified, and you can see here it's definitely subdued with the sparkle once again, but we can definitely see those shifts. And Able Sisters Styles is a pink jelly filled with color shifting iridescent flakes, hollow micro flakes, and pink inner glow shimmers. This one is also 10 in the shop. So this also has a crazy opaque type of formula to it. I love this paddle brush, and I'm really glad that the polishes are coming with them. Those of us with wide load nails, I mean, this really helps to spread the polish across your nails in general. Now, this is a very vibrant type of pink. I feel like it's got just a touch of a berry-like tone to it. Very vibrant, and in person you can see that there is these little iridescent flakes kind of scattered throughout the finish just to kind of give it a bit more depth. And for opacity, again, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on it. As you can see here, really lovely buildup happening. Now this one does dry down a little bit on the flat side, so I'm going to suggest a really good glossy top coat. Again, here you're seeing Glisten and Glow's glossy top coat and lots of sparkles. I almost feel like it flirts with being a little bit on the somewhat foiled side based on the flakes that I'm seeing here. And Saturdays with KK Slider is a white polish loaded with color shifting shimmers from pink to purple. This is also 10 currently in the shop. So this is what I would consider kind of like a liquefied pearl, if you will. The base color is definitely a stark type of white, and it is packed full of shimmer. I mostly see a dominant pink to purple shift depending on what lighting I was in. And it does have quite a bit of a squish factor to those brush strokes. Honestly, I think between 2 and 3 coats will do you just fine. I took it up to 3 coats just to see how intense I can get that shimmer to come off. It's got just a bit of a curly-like feel to application. So for the most part, I think it's really going to depend on your free edge. I do think the base in general is just a little bit on the sheer side, but you'll see here in just a moment on that 3rd coat, I got some really nice opacity with it. However, if you have a very prominent free edge like myself, you might see just a touch of your free edge in person. So if that bugs you, of course, I always recommend some type of color correcting base color, and you'll eliminate that problem. But for the most part, you can see in that full hand shot, lots and lots of shimmery, pearly type of goodness from this one. Now, these are currently released in Glisten and Glow's shop right now. I'll link you guys below to that. Again, each polish in this set is 10. Now, this is going to be an ongoing collection with multiple releases happening the rest of 2020 and 2021. So we'll see quite a bit of an Animal Crossing collection start to build up over the next few months from this series. So if you're an Animal Crossing fan, I really think that it's cool that they're going to be staggered out like this, so it's not too overwhelming. I personally like it when makers tend to do that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.